Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Clanfolk. We are in the spring. We are almost a year into the game. Just 8 more days and we are where we started. Oh, this needs to be moved. I probably need to put the ingredients thing away. And give them a stockpile here where it is dry. And then tell them to move this ASAP, guys. Come on. And this as well. Yeah, milk is going to have a problem here. We should probably put milk in here, assuming that milk will be used to cook as well. Or do they just drink it? Should be fine with me. I don't want empty milking buckets in here. I don't want empty jugs in here. I only want water jugs, ice jugs, and milk. Although maybe not even milk here, but I want to make another one with milk. And I probably want a few more milking buckets. Because, you know, we'll need them. Let's make 3. So we... No, 4. Because we had 2. And then we will have 6 for a full pallet, which would be good. I hope we're using it before it goes off, but, you know. Things happen. No straw again, I hate that. Ugh. Give me more straw. I put a lot of people on farming, but it doesn't seem to happen. There's something happening here, which is nice. We could now have another flax ratting spot if we want to, because that takes a long time. Let's put that here then. They're washing themselves here again, which is okay, so we don't need to have this going. I would like to have this going though. But it is extra work that we don't really need. We'll all have diarrhea though. We will need... this is the house for Terrible Hamster and Izzy. So you will keep this for sure. Even if you're old. Unless we need to kick you out for, you know, children. That could be a thing, but let's hope not. This needs to be done quickly. Technically, these don't need to be done, but, you know. Okay, fishing is back everywhere. Not here, though, because we're literally doing fishing here is the thing. So maybe we disable this for now. So they do the fishing on the other side, and this can get back up to 100%. Because we don't really need that much fish and stuff. We are pretty well supplied with things. The only things we really need are a lot more branches, which we don't get. We are... oh, there are some here. And we need a lot more straw. So much freaking straw. This is already at 44% growth, which is... it's flax. We do need more oats. Maybe when we have the first harvest here with flax, maybe I switch to oats. And we have 2 fields making oats, because we are going to need a lot in the future. A heck of a lot. And this technically should be next to this one as well. Which we could do. We could put it here. It is, what is happening? Yeah, it is possible to put that here, which is fine, because there is a roof over it. Would give us a little bit more space here as well. This did work, so we should have less work to do this. It's very important to do this, to put them close to each other. The drop-off spots and the production spots. That saves you so much work. Since I know that now, I think I would plan differently next time and maybe could do even more before the first winter. Maybe not. Maybe it's just not that important. Because most of the stuff was just lying around anyway and we just didn't care. Just some of the things we needed to care about. Oh, look how cute. They're using the little pond here as a little gathering spot and swimming spot. It's pretty cute. Should probably plant more grass here as well. For the animals. They are going through this quite quickly. Quite quickly. Another thing I would like is to have these jobs with a quality modifier on them. So, you know, only clear grass that is over 80% or something. Only gather mushrooms that are over 80% or something. Or whatever I want, if ideally. You know, if I want 20%, then I'm gonna put that in. And that would be a good addition, I think. That should be good. If yeah, they are replanting here, that is amazing. Good. So we will get a lot of straw, but for the moment, animals, I hope you still have some uses left, because otherwise it's gonna be a problem. The straw window. There is some straw that you got. Good. Almost. We're almost ready for you guys. Every day that goes by without this being ready is actually annoying. But that has to be a thing right now. Okay, you're replanting. Great. Let's just speed this up a little bit because I think so far we are fine. It would be nice if we had some more branches though. There's nothing to gain here. Ah, there are a few. And yes, I'm gonna gather them all. Look at these beautiful trees. It was a good idea to start in the forest because before I had a lot of problems with trees. Perfect. And we have... Oh, nice, we have the stone quarry. So I want about 6 of them always, because that's a full thing here, and about 1,000 of them. Because that should be all here. Actually, that's 1,200. That's fine, though. We could use some iron, to be quite honest. We are kind of running out, and I want an iron quarry, because iron is the only thing, iron ore, that can run out for us right now. Literally the only thing. We have unending amounts of clay, we have unending amounts of straw, per se, unending amounts of wood, unending amounts of rock. But we don't have unending amounts of iron, which will be a problem at some point. We apparently need more nails. Someone should make cloth. It needs 60 work time. 10 to 1. Ooh, that is not a great ratio. No one is making cloth, though. Your Malian could. Easy could. Let's get this down a little bit, and let's get her making cloth if she's not woodworking or cooking. That is some straw. Good. They're putting this away. I did... Okay, here we can get cured flax. Let's not put straw here, and let's not put these things in here. This should be a pure straw pile. And this should be only flax and flax derivatives. Easy. Good. Doing good work there. Drying some mushrooms. Yeah, we have so many mushrooms. It's ridiculous. And I'm not gathering them for a reason. I'm really hoping we can get some... I'm really hoping we can get some wool soon. We get more chickens soon. So maybe I'm gonna slaughter a few. Which could be good. Making a coffee. Nice. There's a lot of water going on. These are perfect in their uses. So I think we should already have a big mood bonus for everyone, because nobody's having the poop shame stuff anymore, and at least I hope so. And more people have played, and you know, better clothing than before. The environment looks way better than it was when we started, because there was nothing here. This is all what we built in a single year, actually. Which I find quite amazing. These are oats? No, it's just grass. Damn it. There was a big, gigantic oat patch here that is gone, of course, because I destroyed it. We need to find one, though. It's all grass so far. Oh, you are about to die. In 5 seconds. And you did. If there is a senior bunny that just died, they should get an immediate call for that thing to be carried back. They definitely should. This one as well, please. I don't think we will get this. Just because it's raining. Sad. But yeah, that is not something I should be looking out for all the time, I think. I like the frogger sounds. You could be hunted. Cold dead bunny. Give it to me. I mean, that's the easiest. Look at that. This thing is dropping dead in 100 seconds. Perfection. Which means we can just go there and eat it. It's perfect. Okay, you know what? No. It's time to work. I want the bunny. Old sick bunny. Get it. I know your mood is going down, but that doesn't matter, you know? Not if there's free food and hide out there. Oh, we suddenly got 600 straw somewhere. Someone must have harvested like a crazy man. But where, though? There's some here. Did they bring that back already? It's 200, but okay, that's cool. That means this is finished. Andro is already in here. Cool. Andro, this is your bed, and that means Izzy... no, Bitbot is yours. Do with her as you please. Or just make babies, it's fine. I bet she's gonna punch you in the face if you do anything too, you know, not agreed upon. And too nasty. Yeah, do this and then you can go to sleep. There you go. Enjoy your free time. You probably get a little bit more than the others right now. Because those were important tasks. Oh god, please tell me you have brought the bunny back. Gaming brain. Oh, this bunny was the other one that was dropping dead. And someone definitely should get before it's getting too old and wet. Okay, but yeah, you need to recharge your mood real quick. Is someone getting the bunny? Oh, it's the poop that's getting wet. I don't care about the poop. Oh, he brought the bunnies here. Could you please make that a thing here? Yes, Izzy should do this. Izzy is our cook. You deserve your free time. You should get a little bit more fun. The wary isn't helping. That he only has a sleep mat. We should probably now build more straw beds, and I think that's good. I think that's a good idea. So, give me 3, 4, 5 at least. Let's make it 6. I know we don't need that many. If push comes to shove, we can sell some stuff. Oh, thinking about selling. Yes, thank you for the straw. Oh, we need oat. I want this as well. There are some older hens. They're not old enough yet. I could get rid of this rooster. This juvenile will turn into an adult soon. So yes, get rid of him. This one is too young. Maybe we sell some of the older ones. Yeah, get sold. Can't sell you much else. Some of the fertilizer maybe. Get some smoked fish. Easily get some smoked meat. There you go. Move it, buddy. Gaming Brain is talking with him for some social and fun, I guess? Not fun. Move that stuff in. That gives us more straw. Shiro doing her great work. Amazing. Ah, look at that. The grass here is very lush. I don't like that these corpses are lying around, guys. What is happening? Do that now. Whenever it's possible, do it. This one will go off for sure, yeah. Awesome. Well done, you idiots. That was stupidness. It was poor stupidness. This needs to be done every time. I have to put this here. Ah, that is such a waste, to be honest. Such a waste. It's probably because I gave Gaming Brain the day off for now. He do need some fun. He does need some fun, but I think it's about enough. I think you need to work now. Because that was stupid. I don't like it. And the other bunny is still lying around. Oh, god damn it. Don't forbid this. There's another one. Look at that. That's free food. It doesn't need to rot out there. That one isn't old. This is not old. It's also an interesting thing that that when you're adult, it goes up and then it just goes down when you're a senior. It's a cool feature there, or a cool way of doing that. Oh no, you missed it. Again, by the way. Darn it. That is really annoying. How stupid they are with this. But yeah, I leave this on do whenever you can. This is highest priority for anything. I don't want rotting animals everywhere. I mean, this will fertilize the ground, but... It's probably counting like, oh, I saw a corpse or something bullshit. No, it doesn't. Good. Oh my god, what? We're not running out of branches, but for some reason you felt it necessary to get rid of this one. Strange to me. This one is empty now. Where are all the branches? Okay, this definitely shouldn't hold any branches. Get them out of there. That's a lot of branches lying around. Just put them where they should be. Okay, we do have some straw. So, actually we have a lot of straw. So please do this. These guys finally have a home. We need more nails though. Which means... It was Gaming Brain, right? Gaming Brain who did the mining? Yes. Although he does some other stuff as well. You do some mining, Andrew. Even before hunting. We need Gaming Brain as our builder right now. He's gonna live for a while. He should also turn into a real boy soon. Yes. Quite soon. Maybe in summer. So... At the very least, in summer, we need someone who will, you know, be his wife. Cheese press. Oh, we needed linen cloth. Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. Do we have space? We do. We actually do. Yeah, I can just put it here. Although that's not ideal because of this. I can move it though. It's fine. I want this to look a little bit reasonable, you know? There you go. I don't know where our billions of branches are. Oh, maybe they're just lying around everywhere. That's more flax. Such lush lakes. How is this looking? 100%. We can do this again. We're doing a lot of flax wreathing, or what it was called. The growth here is pretty nice. The growth everywhere is pretty nice. I like it. Yeah, you can definitely see we are in spring. It's ridiculous how everything grows. I love it. Plant a little bit more reed, please, where you can. Just everywhere you can. Everything needs to be full of reed. Because that is our most precious straw that we can get here. Flax is growing great. Problem is oats aren't. We definitely need someone who gives us oats sheath. Those are oats. Perfection. Okay. Perfection. And I think what I will do, to make sure we're not wasting any oats, we're just gonna put this on hold. Not usable. And there was another thing that needed oats. Yes, this. Not gonna happen, guys. And I think that was about it. So, do you need oats? Nope, you're only allowed hay seeds. Good. And you're pure hay. Good. Hay is fine, but I'm not gonna give them oats. All oats will be used for the farm. I may even make another one here. Maybe here. But our second house is finished. Which actually means... Oh, I want another window. Oh no, you do get one. Need more twine. Yeah, I think we should make our workplace, and this will be the one. No, your Malian is dead out of old age, in the midst of spring. Please, everyone, F in chat for your Malian, and also for Bernie. Double Fs. Because we didn't do that for Bernie, which is mean. Is he doing some stuff? Okay. Was cutting down trees, apparently. We do have a lot of logs, so we shouldn't... We should be good there, but I just, you know, did it for the branches mostly. And logs don't go off. And there are a lot of branches lying around. Just gather them up, please. Drinking coffee. Thank you for the update, hamster. I hide dead people. Yeah, we have a grave. Oh no, we didn't build it yet. Please build it fast. Because your Malian is gonna smell. There's not much being done here. I can hire you. You're a woman. And you're pretty young. You would be great for your Malian. Not your Malian. Your Malian is dead. For... Oh, by the way, we need a new name. Or we can have a new name. So if someone wants one, we have Andro now. That we can name. But you would be great for Gaming Brain. You are jolly. You are healthy and you have a fast metabolism. I mean, you will eat more, but you do work hard, which is great. Yeah, you saw a dead person, which is not awesome. Where is your Malian? I have no clue. There are probably some chickens that don't have a bed, though. There you go. We have the straw. Somewhere. Oh, there is a lot of straw here. That's at least 1,000? You will give us eels. Not interested. You... Yes, give us that. Not interested in the stones. Could sell our sheep. Definitely gonna sell some of the logs. You know what? All of the ones you can take. I don't really care. Just take the logs. And also some branches. Bye-bye. Maybe I am interested in the eels. Although I have a lot of food, but, you know, a few. Just for some rep. I'm gonna sell you some stones. Linen Hank? It's not actually giving me a good price. Get rid of those. Get rid of some bark. And I'll move it. It is strange, isn't it? As soon as they are out of the water, they cannot deal with water anymore. Very strange eels. There are a lot of mushrooms around. We still have a lot of dried mushrooms, but, I mean, more is better, right? Pick some. It's delicious, that's good. I personally don't like coffee, but as long as you do, that is great. Good, we are prepared for more animals if we need them. Or if we get them, rather. The way is almost completely done. At least the first part of it. We're tiling. We should be roofing, though. Definitely something you should prioritize. Cooking some stuff. You need to eat. Why don't you eat then, Izzy? We have a lot of stuff on the serving table, you know? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Not going to happen, please. Those things away. I don't want milk in here. And I don't want frozen or empty jugs. Exactly the same here. But here I want one with only frozen ones. Although this room is probably a little bit big for that to happen. There should be a... That's a window. I want a mushroom rack. No, they can't dry in here. We need to put them here. To dry. There's another... No, that is the mushroom rack. Where's my pantry cabinet? Or pantry shelf, or what it was. Doesn't really make a difference. Where is it, though? Oh, it is still here. Okay. Bring it here then. Maybe here? Let's bring it here. This needs to be built ASAP. It's not completely covered. Wait, it should be. Please put that back in. Somewhere, it doesn't matter where, but damn. Why is this not covered? It says it cannot work in the rain. Yes, so? There's no rain. Oh, there's rain here. I think this isn't able to work? Not sure. But at least we got some linen now, and that is not further deteriorating. And you need 4 of that, and 4 hanks as well. My god, is that expensive. And yeah, we definitely need to put that hay roof tile in. And then we should be fine for a second here. Spinning wheel. That's a lot of work. We definitely need a workroom for this. Okay, let's make one. I still think... Maybe we should make everything out of brick. Let's make this out of brick. Needs to be a bigger room. I hope they can still move around here. Although that is not that important. We probably need some space though for... That would make the room considerably smaller. Not only moving around, but also storing stuff. So we definitely need to do this. And then we need to do... Yeah, this is bad. Although it could be fine. To just have such an awkward corner here, but that's okay. Put some hay in. No, not wall. Roof. There you go. Wooden door at least. Put that in here. Brick floor. Up until here. And then fancy tiling for sure. There you go. And that's the new workroom for all the tailoring things. Gonna be. If there's any storage or stuff, we can put that outside. And just roof it. Hey Azure Dawn, welcome, hello. I'm doing quite well. And the game is doing quite well as well. We just went through our first winter. And it was amazing. And we survived somehow. Things are good. You know what? Do this, please. Needs to be done. And also at least one of these needs to work. At all times. I know we're a lot of planting. We're doing a lot of planting and stuff, but still. Oh, and we're doing a lot of farming now as well. We got some flax. First flax harvest. which will give us straw. Oh, shite! What the heck happened here? Uh-oh. Okay. Did we put it all out, or is there still some burny? There's still some burn. Okay. Okay, everything's fine. Oh, it's this shit. Okay, what I missed doing here is this. The clothes, yeah, the clothes were on fire. That was the problem, and now they have a little bit of a problem in their roofs. Luckily, we have water jugs right nearby. That was extremely lucky. Oh my god, that was... Whew. No, the other buildings are fine. There's nothing happening there. We got it put out immediately. And that's because there were sparks going there. And there was clothing there. I didn't even see that. My god. That was terrifying. That could have burned down the whole village. Because everything is connected by straw. So we may want to, you know, move to other kinds of roofs that cannot burn down. So tiles, maybe? Stones would be okay as well, since we are making a lot of them, potentially, down here. We can make a lot. But I think, in this case, tiles are better. So we should probably, for safety's sake, move towards those so we cannot burn down. Not to do straw floors? Yeah, no, never do straw floors. Never. Also, it takes too much straw is the problem. Pottery tiles is all I can think of. Stone would probably be too heavy. It's not too heavy. No, it isn't. There isn't even a modifier for that. At least oh, the roof span, you mean. Okay. Yeah, the tile roofs have the same span. Actually, wooden roofs would be even better. And they're not that flammable. So they wouldn't just go all up in flames. It would take longer. But tiles are better. Since there is no flammability whatsoever, it's probably where we will go. Sooner rather than later. But can't do that now. And maybe that is the moment where we need to go and double up on a kiln. There's no flammability here, so we can put that... we could theoretically put that there. We can put it here. Because it cannot go up in flames. Maybe put it here. I was bad and bought a new game yesterday. That's nice. What did you buy? It's not close enough, though. I don't want to have these stones in here. And I don't want these in here. X4 Foundations. That's good. That's a good one. I really want to play that as well, but I just don't know how to really record this, and that always stresses me out. But I'm thinking about playing that again as well in stream. On stream. Just need a little bit more time. Good. Get us the flax. Flax sheath. And they already replanted. Definitely need to get some oats quickly. Oats, not oaths. Here. We have some down here, but it's not ready yet. It's just 59% growth. So we will only get them in summer, which sucks, because then we cannot farm them as hard. Really sucks. And I want to farm them quite hard. We have a lot of flax seeds. We don't have any hay seeds anymore. So we need to go and farm some hay as well. What's with our berries? I planted so many berry bushes down here. Did they all die over winter? There were so many here. Or did I get rid of them here with this? Because that would be absolutely mega annoying. I planted so freakishly many. Let's plant a few more when we can. 75% growth. This is not even full growth yet. Why? This is growing for so long. This is, though. Let's clear some of that grass. A dead bunny rotting somewhere. Great. Is there any more bunnies that we can take? That are about to die, or at least senior age? You're almost there. Almost is enough for me. Juvenile. Let's take this one instead. Come on, we need some old sick bunnies to eat. There are no foxes on the map. We literally murdered them all. At least I can't find any more. Where are more bunnies? I wish I could, you know, farm the bunnies. Give them a home and then eat them all. Adult enough. Yep. Dead sick bunny, give it to me. Dead, old and sick. Yep, another one. But so far we're doing well. Looks really fun. It is really fun. Oi, there is a pregnancy timer. That's new. It's really fast though. Just saw it on my own. Okay. So we should look at, for example, Bitbot. Nothing yet. As I can see. Where is... Izzy? Doesn't look like she's pregnant here. Darn it. Yeah, the saw dead is not great. Did we bury her? We still didn't. What the hell? Oh, the problem is, damn, your Malian was our main clothes maker, so we have no one left. Who could do that? Maybe... Bitbot is really good at crafting. I guess it's gonna be Terrible Hamster. Because he is at least somewhat okay with this. Terrible Hamster clothes making, #1 task right now. Although, you know, get this. It's not really grass, it's flax, but okay. We really need this to be made. More ideas? What do we get? Linen stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, linen is quite good for summer. And it gives them mood. That would be amazing. So I definitely want linen stuff. Give me 7. How many are we? We're only 6, so give me 6. It's terrible for winter, but, you know, you can be depressed in winter. You should be jolly in summer, at least in this game, to make me babies. So do it. Do it now. Can we get to... Yeah, we will get to better stuff, because we will get real leather stuff. which will be really amazing. Andro making some stuff. Who's making cloth? Yeah, we definitely need to make twine. Crazy sauce. Make more twine. Police blew up my ship twice because I had contraband. I had to Google how to drop the contraband to the cops. Wasn't intuitively obvious that I had to press the F key to do that. Yeah. Those are the things in X4. It is a great game though, still. This takes a long time. And I want someone else than Terrible Hamster to do this, because, I mean, in winter it's fine. But in summer he should do the planting and stuff. And not this really, really crappy work that takes way too much of his time. We need oats. And I think I'm gonna get those. Because we need to start farming. And yes, I played actually X1 on my channel on YouTube. So if you're interested in the backstory, go there and enjoy that. I played X2, but unfortunately I couldn't finish it because my PC died and all the things were lost. And I'm not gonna go back there and do all of the work again because it takes... The problem with X is it takes a lot of time, everything. And since not all of that would be interesting for people to watch, I need to do that off screen. And that was... I think for X1 I played 50 hours off screen and for X2 another 50 hours. And I'm not gonna do that again right about now. But I also played X3, the normal X3, and I played Terran Conflict. I never played much of... Albion Prelude. I even tried myself on Rebirth, but Rebirth is the most terrible game I've ever played in the series, so never ever try it because it just sucks. And X4, of course, I played because it's great. It's not the greatest one of them of the series, I think, but it is a great one. There's another traveler. I want workers. Get me workers. Yeah, and the worker we hired already left again. Damn it. When there is another female worker and Gaming Brain, yeah, is about becoming an adult, which is great. That means we will keep the female worker, just pay her for doing no work, and then she will marry him. And it's gonna be great. Okay, this is family only, guys. Can you get out of here? Probably not. But this is going to be family only. Get out. F off. Could I need a lot of help? Yeah, the games are different in between. Not too much. The principles are the same, but how you do stuff can be different between them, so be aware of that. Well, 20 years ago I did a lot of EVE Online, loved the mining and playing the market. Yeah. Never did much of EVE Online, to be honest, but yeah. If you like that, that's cool. And with Space Engineers, I love building mining ships and processing stuff, so I'm hoping this new game will fill my niche. There's not much of real building your own ships and stuff in X, so that's unfortunately not gonna be what you want there. But it does have a lot of exploration, missions, fighting stuff, building supply chains and stuff, messing with the market in terms of the competition that you have directly in X. So there's a lot of that. So if you like that, the game will definitely be yours. So I've got a mission I'm probably going to pick up. Deliver 2 fine meals. Needs ingredients. Any pointers? Yeah, you need to do some lockboxes then, I guess. That's all. Just, you know, fly around, visit stations, go into the... What's it called? Into the workshop area or something? You can buy there. There are traders on stations that will sell you these inventory goods, because those are not real market goods. Those are goods for your player inventory, and you need to craft them into meals. So you need to fly around, visit stations, go onto them, and go to the trade district and get the ingredients, and then use the workbench that is in the same room and make the meals. It's not the greatest mission, to be honest. I would only do that mission if you have the ingredients with you, or if you have the fine meals with you, and can just finish it. Otherwise, I would just ignore it. You might want to play Empyrean Galactic Survival for building your own ships. Yeah, that's true. Empyrean has a lot of that. Terrible Hamster. Not the greatest of moods. Why is that? Too bright. And you saw a dead. Yeah, the problem is no one is making what they should do. Which is this stuff. Please do this. Make the stupid twine. That was always your Malian's job, and now we have no one who does that. Oh my god, the creme de la creme of ideas is cheese. And I can only agree with that. That is amazing. I love it. Yes, please make us cheese and make us... I guess 100. Cheese should be good for a while. For quite a while. Can we... We can't put cheese into here, okay. What would be for cheese then? I don't want a textile shelf in here, I want it in here. Wardrobe, no. Serving table, no. There's not that much that I could put in here, actually. Maybe another meat rack. This meat rack could be up there. Put that in here. I can't put the shelf there. Damn it. Okay, put the meat rack here. I think that is the wrong direction, though. That's better. And then put another pantry shelf in here. I need to access this, so I leave a spot here free. But we'll put a lot in the pantry shelves, I guess. I don't know if I need serving baskets there. I mean, I don't need that here anymore, so probably can put it here. You know, in the middle of the room. It's fine. And another type, I did do a little crystal mining and went from 5k to 450k wealth. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Crystals are great, but be aware there is a cooldown whenever you find a colored crystal that is not purple. Well, they're all colored, but if you find a purple crystal, something that is not purple, the game will impose a cooldown on any other crystal, and any other crystal will turn purple. So if you find a blue one, everything else will be purple in that system for an hour or so. There is a mod to get around that, though, and I would definitely recommend you use that, because it's just annoying and bullshit. Delicious cheese. There are a few other games, but I like Empyrean for that. Yeah, that's true. And another type I did was apparently illegal. Yes, like... but illegal missions don't have to be problematic. They can be very lucrative and be quite safe, to be honest. We still need the grave. Yes, someone needs to do this, the twine. Which is actually crafting, and I didn't realize. That is awesome. But Gaming Brain should do that. Well, Gaming Brain is still sleeping. Has no fun in his life because he is... No, nothing. But you're afraid of the dark, so at least your mood should be fine with even if it's too bright. I would guess. Oh, this is just bad. Gaming Brain is not up to snuff here. The fun is a problem. Are you guys fine? Yeah, reputation's going up, satisfaction's going up. Not for you, though. That's great. Because you saw some dead people. Where is she? I still haven't found your Malian. Where's your Malian lying and rotting right now? I have no idea. Is that an inventory item? Corpses. No. Ah, there it is. Ah, there. Very stinky corpse of your Malian. It's deteriorating rapidly. Oh, we have a grave. Perfect. But she is not moved to the grave. Are you insane? Use the freaking grave, you idiots. Damn it, sometimes, people. Don't be stupid. Shiro, put her in the grave. It's your grandma. It's your responsibility, definitely. Wool dressing. Ooh, we got our first wool. Raw wool into clean wool. Makes sense. Let's do that here for now. We'll put that into this room as well. I hope I can, actually. Maybe we should make this a little bit bigger. There's a lot of big things that need to be in there. Probably. Just a bit. And apparently no one is making the stuff that we need as well. The bricks and stuff. But that should all be crafting, shouldn't it? Yeah, it is. We need someone else with crafting. Billboard does have crafting, and we don't need you to do farming anymore. So that should be fine. Why do we have a cow? We don't. It's probably just a... Yeah, trader who brings it with us. With them. It's a bull. It's not really useful for us, so no. Gonna get the hay. And I'm going to sell you some stuff, I think. You need to grow up for us to get more chickens. That is an older hen. We can get rid of her. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we can sell soonish. Got even more. But I don't want to get half the amount, or, well, 60% of the amount. I want more. Get rid of some fertilizer. Should we get the flax sheet as well? We're getting more and more. That's a lot of straw as well, which is great. But yeah, fine. I have the money, so why shouldn't I? Oh, he has 150 bucks, I see. So they have nothing. I'm gonna take it all for some reputation. I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna sell you the eggs. Yeah, that's at least a little bit reputation. I'm gonna even sell you another hen. Enjoy. Yes, work for me. Walter, let's go. And you are going to do mining. That's cool. That's actually pretty good for me. You are going to... I don't need him to stay forever, so I'm not gonna keep his satisfaction up forever, but I definitely want him to do some mining here. Don't care. Don't need you to do cooking. But I do need you to do crafting. Not necessary for you to, you know, do clothing stuff. And hauling, please. That is the three most important things you can do for me. Oh god, so much stuff you guys write. I found an asteroid belt, but only 2 rocks turned colors when I went into scanning. Well, yeah. They change a lot about how you find resources and how resources are distributed in the universe. So that is unfortunately a normal thing now, Jodon. Not sure why not other asteroids didn't scan. They did scan, they're just empty. Can you get visiting traders visiting your clan? I mean, they did just now, Terrible Hamster. Crystal cooldown remover? Yeah, that's the one. Thanks for telling me about that dynamic. Very frustrating to search and never find. Yeah, indeed. And not knowing why. So, stupid removes cooldown for crystal mining, which were added in a previous game version to reduce the profits from mining crystals. Yep. To make everything a little bit more crappy. I don't know why they... I mean, I know why they did that. To just make people suffer a little bit more in the early game and take longer to really become powerful. But you can just... You can just get enough crystals to buy a few marines and a ship that can transport them and just get a ship that is worth millions. So that doesn't make any difference if you mine crystals for millions. Or if you just, you know, get a ship in 20 minutes, fly it to something big, make that thing, you know, not shoot you anymore and then take it over and make millions through that. It's the same thing. So I don't think the change was a good idea. Andro doing good work. We are making linen stuff. Awesome. I still want oats. That is very important to me. Still, I'm waiting. It's fine. And we don't have anyone who's gathering clay anymore. That sucks. So, unfortunately, Bitbot, you have to do that now. Yeah, I think that is it. And also, Gaming Brain should do a little bit more crafting. Because of the aptitude there. But Bitbot needs to gather us some clay. You're the new Yomalian, sadly. I'm sorry that that is the case, but... And they gave gathering advice to Gaming... Oh, look at that, Gaming Brain. Handsome new boy, and soon an adult. We need a female worker for him. Pretty young, please. As young as possible. And we need a room for you guys as well. Damn it. Didn't I build a thing here? A kill? Oh no, I didn't because it's so far away from this. But you know what? I don't care anymore. I want that kiln right now. We need it. Thank you, Rudia Rose, for the follow. That's very nice of you. Glad you enjoy. And I hope you continue to enjoy it. Okay, you're gathering this stuff up, which is good. We need some fungi. We can dry them pretty easily. For now, it's gonna stay in here, but... We do have another stone window here, so that should make this very pretty. This is gonna take a while, though, and we need that room, and we need another room for our boy as well. Let's put that one here, maybe? We could put it here as well, but that's a little bit small, actually. Well, no, it's not if we put it here. But that limits our... Not really. We could make more stuff to produce here and here. Maybe that is fine. It could be a little bit tight. Let me see. Brick wall. 2. No, that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it was 6 and then 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And another 6. It's actually fitting pretty well. And all we then need is a wooden door. And a little brick floor. Some fancy tiles. And some hay roof. And there we are. Perfection. We could also extend the hay roof here. If we need that space. I don't really want that food stockpile anymore. We can put something more useful in there. Okay, this will be Gaming Brain's house. When he turns adult soon. Should we prefer this one? No, I don't think so. Izzy's doing some work there. Bitbot is getting us some clay so we can continue burning it into... Or baking it into whatever we need. Which is great. This should always be running right now. I thought the ash would be burning still. That would be hilarious. And completely stupid. We could put an ash box in here, but no, don't think it's necessary. Mushroom wrecks are fireproof. You can put them in front of fires and places that throw sparks. Oh, that's a good hint there. Thank you, Rudy Rose, and welcome. If you want them to move boxes faster, have to set the place where you want it to go to 10, not just the box. Yeah, I know both of them. Yeah, I know that. Turrets mine crystals for player-controlled ships. Looks like a really good mod too. Yes, that is a good mod as well, indeed. There are a few really good mods, but be aware, modified saves don't allow for the... I think the expeditions are done anyway, right? They are deactivated. But they don't allow for some things, so be aware about that. It may block you from doing some stuff. We should put away here as well. Before I block that off stupidly. Because I do want them to be able to go here for this. And in general, it's good to have a lot of ways through things. Oh, look at that. We have better walls now. So the next winter will actually be quite fine for us. Put a wooden door in here, and I can't. Why can't I? Okay, build a door, and we'll just, you know, move them. The straw curtain is fine because I want them to share heat, but I don't want this to share the heat. This we could just put down. Because at the moment it's fine. And at some point this will be our cold storage. At some point. I don't know when exactly. And we need to get rid of these clothes. I want the wardrobe to be done. And we are not making any more nails right now. Do we have... We do have a few ingots. So we should be making nails. But we're not making nails because no one is thinking they should do that. Meanwhile, we're making linen stuff. Which is okay, but not important. But Terrible Hamster probably doesn't have anything else to do right now. Let's clean wool. Yeah, I'm interested in what wool gives us. Okay, I'm gonna cut them down now. It's fine. We need to do some farming with this, and this is a high priority job. Please do it now. We definitely need some oat grain to farm this. And if I can get enough to fill one of these things completely with oat grain, that would be amazing. And I would forbid it, because that would be our planting crop for next year. Always all the stupid tools lying around. God damn it. Yes, come. We have food. Food is not a problem. Although it's getting lower. But we still have the dried mushrooms. They are good for so long. Look at that. They didn't even lose 1% of quality. They are infinite. They are literally infinite. Look at this. It's amazing. I love that. Who are you? Are you a worker that I hired? Yes, you're a worker. Okay. Walter, that's fine. We have some more beds. Single beds. That we should put in here. We will do that next in the next day. We will switch all the beds for good ones and get rid of the rolls. Turrets, mine crystals for player control. Okay, no, I read that. So far, so good. Oh, it's another hour already. Damn, the time flies so hard, and we're already 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm gonna go on for another hour. But that's about it then for today, I'm afraid. For now, though, let's put a cut in here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave me a like if you liked. Sub my YouTube if you haven't. It really, really does help. Follow me on Twitter and on Twitch. And come to Discord, and I see you there. Blub blub, and bye-bye.